The Obama administration prescribing a bitter pill for doctors, digitize your medical records or pay up. And starting next year, 250,000 doctors will be forced to pay. With more on this, Dr. Kevin Campbell. Welcome back to the show. Good to see you. So this is confounding to me. So this initiative to digitize medical records, it all sounded so good in theory, right? But the reality is far different. And now we're going to find that it's truly a double-edged sword for about 250,000 doctors. What's going on?
So we have been mandated by the federal government to get online with electronic medical records, or we're going to see declining reimbursements and pay penalties when it comes to treating Medicare patients. What we don't understand is what the best medical record system is, and we're finding that EMRs, or electronic medical records, are slowing us down and really decreasing productivity right now.
Well, listen, Dr. Kevin, what I've heard from a lot of doctors, I think yourself included, is that they spend hours, literally hours every week, inputting information into these systems. I don't want my doctor doing that. I want my doctor talking to me, working with me, telling me what I need to do.
You're exactly right. I've been a real advocate for promoting the doctor-patient relationship, and electronic medical records are starting to put computer screens between me and my patient. I have less time to talk to my patient, to ask about their family, ask about what's going on with them, because I'm putting data into a computer. You know, honestly, most doctors didn't go to medical school to become data entry clerks, but that's what we're becoming, to be quite honest.
I hear that folks spend as much as an hour a day doing this. Do you?
Absolutely, and I take my EMR work at home, and it comes into my family time because I can't get it all done during the day because we have to see more people, less time, and manage an electronic medical record, which is a real challenge for everyone.
And I hear that some of these companies that do this service, they realize that they've got some of this government money coming to them, and they're taking advantage. Are they doing good work or no?
You know, I think that they do try their best to put products together that are workable, but we find that a lot of times some of these are not user-friendly. And do you know what they cost to individual practices? You know, you're talking big practices, $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 to implement these large record systems, and you'll never recoup that.
That's crazy. That's a lot of money.
Absolutely.
Okay, I want to talk to you also about another topic which I think is very important. And that's Medicaid payments to doctors, which are being cut and cut dramatically, as much as 43%, some estimates as high as 50%. What happened?
So when we rolled out the Affordable Care Act, one of the provisions was that it increased payments to primary care doctors with Medicaid patients for a short period of time. That period of time is up now. Do you realize we have 25% of Americans are covered by Medicaid due to the expansion that was related to the Affordable Care Act? Now these patients are going to be looking for doctors who are no longer going to take Medicaid because the reimbursement is unaffordable and so poor.
I sense a bait and switch here, right? Don't you think that what the government did was they put a little carrot out there for doctors to take Medicaid patients, and now they're going to try to take it away?
I think you are exactly spot on. I think our administration wanted to tout large numbers of newly insured. What they don't talk about is, can these newly insured patients actually see a doctor and receive quality care? And that's an issue. Medicaid patients tend to be sicker, tend to have more problems, and require more time, yet they're going to reimburse primary care doctors at half the going rate. I just don't see it. It does not add up.
69 million Americans on Medicaid. That's a lot of people. Dr. Campbell, thank you for coming in.
Thank you. Happy New Year, Jerry.
Happy New Year to you as well.